Hello everyone, so today I got another battle for you today. I chose the Warriors of Chaos against the High Elves. You can see my army on the left, classic Chaos, no ranged units besides a Hell Cannon and one Marauder Horse unit. You can see, on the right, a High Elf army with two artillery units, a Phoenix, some Lothern Sea Guard, the White Lion Axemen, and two Phoenix guards. Those guys are incredibly tough, but I think my overwhelming infantry will help me out. So some of the bonuses that I had is that Sigvald is a very good melee guy. He's often overlooked because he's not as cool as Kolek or like has magical abilities like Archaon. But he does have regeneration, and so for most of this fight, he's pretty much at full health, even though he's thrust into melee over and over again. So to start out, I'm gonna slow it down here. I've got some Chaos Knights over here. Man, they look super cool. I have a line of Forsaken that are trying to take this tree line here, just because I know he's got archers and such. I've got a bunch of Chaos Warriors and a Hell Cannon. It looks so stupid. That's the only problem. Sigvald, the Magnificent, as always. Yeah, so he's cool, and he's got this Auric armor, which restores 8 hit points per second, which is awesome. I also have another Chaos Knight over here, like I said. I have one Marauder Horseman in the back. I didn't know what it was going to be for. I thought it would be like maybe distract some archers or something. But since he brought artillery, I'm going to keep it back there, hoping that I can hit them before they cause too much damage to my units. So I'm going to fast forward a bit. It's a little bit till the action happens. There we go. Hell Cannon's already going to start getting some nice hits. 5 guys down there. Is it going to hit this time? Ooh, nice. So the Forsaken are already in the trees. They're hidden for now. Some of them. I'm going to immediately start firing on the Phoenix Guard as soon as they were in range. Back here, the Marauder Horsemen are fighting a Phoenix just to distract them. I don't want the Phoenix really doing a bombing run. That would really suck. So as you can see, Forsaken start moving out. These guys don't get a charge, so we're better off in that aspect. But there's some Sea Guard coming, and then the Phoenix Guard. And take a look at these guys' stats. That's pretty hefty. Just straight up 100 armor. But the Hell Cannon is really doing some work there as well, so. As you can see, frontline engaged, White Lions versus Chaos Warriors. It's not too bad. I'm going to have these Chaos Warriors move up here. Sigvald's already in fighting against the White Lions. He's going to be perfectly fine. Over here, we tried to stop the Phoenix Guard, but we're just going to end up sandwiching. If you look at his health, it's regenerating so much. It's very, very hard to put him down. So I'm doing a couple of hammer and anvil things. As you can see, I've got the Forsaken here with the Sea Guard. I know I have to take these guys out because I have 0 ranged components in my army. The Marauder Horsemen are running through. Gonna get over here to try and take out these guys. Maybe shoot them in the back a little bit. I have Chaos Knights. They were originally going to come hammer and anvil here, but these guys actually seem pretty under control from the Forsaken. So we're going to recharge these Sea Guard here. Yep, and they all go flying. Maneuvering around, trying to get the Eagle Bolt Throwers for the best. My cannon is getting taken out by a Phoenix. It's done a good bit of work. It's still going to keep firing while it's getting attacked. but it does die eventually. It just can't handle being in melee. Sigvald again over here fighting the Phoenix Guard and the White Lions. There's going to be a little scrum here for quite a while, and there's some support coming in, but I have these Chaos Knights pretty much uncontested running around, and they are going to cause big losses. Yeah, over here, Forsaken Chaos Warriors. This is a tough slog. Phoenix Guard are tough, and these guys, armor piercing. Yeah, it's rough. I'm trying to take out their princess with the Chaos Knights, but I just can't do enough at a time, so it's not super worth it to keep them there, so I'm going to move them eventually. I love the Forsaken. They're super aggressive. The only problem is that they have no shield whatsoever, so they do get shot pretty easily. Let's real quick check in on Sigvald over here. Yep. Still just regenerating away. I appreciate him. He's so cool. So over here, I know they're in the trees, but gotta deal with them somehow. So more Chaos Knights coming in. Gonna charge them, leave the princess alone. She's not causing that much damage. Just because, you know, the bow and arrow. My units are losing over here. We don't have these people flanked very well. So the Phoenix Guard are able to just keep pushing us away. Excuse me. Flamespire Phoenix coming in. This is what I was trying to get rid of. Is not have the Phoenix be able to come in here and just wreck my guys. So they can come in here and start getting hits, but it is going to be painful, very painful. My Marauder Horsemen were routed. I think they come back eventually, but maybe not. Over here, both Chaos Knights did come in, pincer move, and crush these Lothern Sea Guard. I'm trying to keep as many of them, as many of the routing units as possible to just keep them away. Oh, big charge. Yeah, stay out of the forest. Because Sigvald needs to pretty much stay up. He's over here, still looking great. Almost in top shape. Over here, the Phoenix got a big bombing run. Yeah, you can see that. That hurts. So I ran Sigvald away. I need him to come over here and help with the spearmen. Just because I want as many Chaos Warriors as I can to just stay alive. I'm going to need them towards the end. Because over here, sort of a losing fight. These Phoenix Guard are going to be able to chew these guys out. It says winning slightly, but we know what'll really happen. I have some Forsaken. They'll run back in and attack these guys soon. But I do have 2 roaming units of Chaos Knights with lances. 71 kills on this one and 85 on this one. That's pretty good. Not the best, but pretty good. So routed the Phoenix Guard over here. Everybody can start grouping up again. We're going to help out over here, but first we got to get rid of this Phoenix. It's a pain in the ass, and it needs to go. So, yeah, just cleaning up with the Chaos Knights. They're going around doing what they need to do. The power bar is looking pretty good at the moment, but hopefully my men don't break, that much. Okay, so Sigvald's coming in. He's trying to get rid of this Phoenix. It's not really working. The Phoenix just sort of pushed its way out, unfortunately. So they're running after it like a weird game of chicken. Like a big chicken. And then he's going to go back in and start fighting the Phoenix Guard. Just the rest of them, at least. Nice. So while he's doing that, I have everything closing in on this princess. I want her morale to break. I don't want these guys to keep coming back. As you can see, they're all coming back, and I don't want this fight to go any longer than it has to. So I just need them to keep slogging it out. She's getting more kills now that she's in melee, but I'm gonna hopefully get her down. The Chaos Knights, once again, need to come out here and finish off some people. Speed it up real quick. So as she's fighting, wow, that talisman stays around for quite a while. Again, picking off stragglers, need them to die. They gotta die. Prince Sigvald, he's running as best he can, and then I believe my opponent conceded defeat. So let's see sort of the end goal here. So Sigvald did magnificent. He wasn't really contested. He wasn't focused all that well. As you can see, he dealt a lot of damage, and he got a lot of kills. And that is really helpful. And he's in pretty good shape. He could have also dueled the Lord as well if it came down to it. So, pretty happy with him. All the Chaos Warriors, they did great. They took on bigger units and succeeded. Hell Cannon didn't do a whole lot, but it did get focused right down by the Phoenix, which I guess helped in the long run, as it didn't let it, get big bombing runs. The Marauder Horsemen there, doesn't matter too much. These Chaos Knights, though, whew, with their, 70 charge bonus, that's crazy. The Frenzy on these Forsaken is very helpful. Something that probably would have helped more is if he had defended, or he or she had defended their artillery. I was able to take them out pretty quickly with just a Marauder Horseman unit, so it wasn't super cost effective, and they had enough troops where if they just wanted to keep firing at me, I would have had to come to them and fight on their terms. They didn't really need to push up, but I do admire that they pushed up. So thank you for watching, and hopefully this puts a new little light on Sigvald.